I don't know how I'm going to get through this video, Belle. I don't know. All I know is I got you by my side. You by my side, my little kitty. You've been with me through 15 years, baby. You've been through all the tubes of you. You've been here with me the whole journey, my baby. The whole journey. And I don't know how I'm going to get through this video. But I'm going to try. Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. The internet is a really fun place, isn't it? And sometimes you can do something, not think anything of it, and then suddenly you fall asleep and wake up and all kinds of shenanigans have gone down. And this is one of those situations. And there is a moral to this story. In actual fact, there's probably a couple of morals to this story. So let's get into it, shall we? Now, believe it or not, this post actually came up on the 20th of February, so it's over a week old, and it linked to an article on Kotaku where Mr. Beast allegedly says, life is so much easier when you're broke. Now, because this has been out for so long, this tweet, it can no longer be edited. The website can, and has, as we'll see in a moment, but the tweet itself cannot. And it wasn't until 8 days later, on the 28th of February, that I actually came across this. It came across my timeline, or somebody atted me on it. And I did my own little, very eloquent response, which was, shut up, you stupid tart. Which, to be honest, is what I would say to anybody with tens of millions of dollars that would say something like that. However, did Mr. Beast actually say that? Well, the answer is no. No, he did not. The post ended up getting community noted. Fake, says Community Notes. Mr. Beast never said that. He stated in a post that he never said that and that he's being attacked for this fake news. Check out this post. Now, if we check out the post from Mr. Beast says... some interesting verbiage on this page as well. Let's just put this here. Should we put this? Let's put that there. A news site lied and said, I said, life is so much easier when you're broke, which I didn't. Now I'm waking up to millions of people believing the lie and hating me. Being famous is so much fun. Oh dear. Okay, so let's go into this a little bit further. So what did Mr. Beast actually say that was interpreted by Kotaku as life is easier when you're broke? Well, let's get it from the horse's mouth.
It was like so much easier when you're, bro, if you don't travel constantly, life is so easy when you just wake up in your own bed.
Okay, so he didn't say anything even close to life is easier when you're broke. So you would imagine that Kotaku would issue a huge apology based on this, that they purposely misled millions of people, and by millions of people it's Kotaku, so probably a couple of thousand, to actually believing that this was the case. As we saw, it took over a week of this post being out to actually gain any traction or get into any sphere where it generated any sort of interest whatsoever online. This would have passed by unnoticed and unknown in the realm of internet news. So let's now move to my favorite topic of conversation, me. As I previously mentioned, Mr. Beast actually replied to my comment as well, which was, shut up, you stupid tart. Community Notes got me. They said he literally did not say that. And here's the response. I literally never said that. Congrats on the likes, though. Well, as amends to make it up to you, I did actually like your comment. So you got that like back, buddy. And 3.7k likes on a Twitter post ain't all that big. And also 1.1 million views on the post isn't that big in the scale of things, particularly when we look at the actual Kotaku post, the original post. Now, whereas they didn't get as many likes, if you look at the impressions they got on that post where they said, Mr. Beast, life is so much easier when you're broke, 23.3 million. So the huge amount of traffic is coming through the impression on people seeing this tweet itself. So with myself being responded to by Mr. Beast, with that other gentleman being responded to by Mr. Beast, you would have thought that Mr. Beast would have gone and had a word with Kotaku. And maybe behind the scenes he has, because on Twitter, it doesn't appear that way. So this is his profile on X, Twitter. And if you scroll down, there's his response to me for "Shut up, you stupid tart." There's him pushing his latest thing. There's him responding to "Man with interesting verbiage," who, by the way, got 627,000 likes. Why you got it? Why did my 3.7K get? I don't know. Anyway, and if you scroll down again, he then clarifies what he actually said. Nothing wrong here. Defends PewDiePie. I like me some PewDiePie. And after that, there's nothing. There's nothing after that at all. Maybe he did a direct post instead of a response to Kotaku. And we scroll down 4 hours, 7 hours. There's some good ideas for this format. Kid, no, 15th of February. So there's no response from him on X to Kotaku. Now, there's a chance that this has become a legal matter and maybe Kotaku have been contacted by his lawyers. I doubt it, but at the same time, he clearly has been wound up by the responses to that tweet from Kotaku. Now, does this mean that I have absolutely got no blood on my hands, so to speak? No. I probably should have just spent 30 seconds to click onto that article and get the full context, but it's Kotaku, so who the fuck wants to click onto a Kotaku article? But that in itself says everything, because Kotaku themselves have admitted to creating hate bait, clickbait titles in an effort to draw traffic to their site because they can't do it otherwise. And they can't do it otherwise because they're a piece of absolute garbage now that nobody goes to because they no longer serve the people who should be clicking onto their articles and reading them. Maybe Mr. Beast just holds myself and that other guy to a much higher standard, because all I got going around my head right now is,
you've got to do better, Senator.
Now look, all jokes and jabs aside, Mr. Beast was horrifically misquoted, and Kotaku themselves have actually now amended their website. But as you can see, they only updated it about 4 or 5 hours ago, depending on when this video is actually released. So it took them over a week to make that correction. Does that diminish my mistake in this situation at all? No. No, it does not. I saw a headline and I reacted to the headline. That's no better than seeing the title to a YouTube video and simply formulating your whole opinion based on the title of that YouTube video. And I've spoken out against this in the past, and here I am actually making that mistake. So there is an apology owed, but it's an apology which I owe to Mr. Beast directly, so I am sorry to Mr. Beast for that. Nobody else, just to Mr. Beast for that. Nothing wrong with taking accountability where accountability is due. I'll see you in the next video. You take care. Bye for now.